Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and start the amendment class today. These amendments are applicable for your May 26 exam, CMA Final June 26. So, if you are a student who is writing your exam in the May 26 attempt, or a CMA final student who is writing in June 26, these amendments are applicable to you. Baba, there are very few amendments which are there, not many amendments. So let's go ahead and start covering them quickly. Now, one thing which I have gone ahead and written over here is, if you have version 12, Baba, remember one thing, version 12 is only the book which is applicable for your May 26 exam. Now, version 12 was amended and updated up to September and January 26. Now, sir, whatever amendment came for May 26, what to do? Baba, along with version 12, you have to refer to this amendment material. Now, this amendment material, sir, I don't have it. Baba, go to rameshsoni.com, free resources. In free resources, select CA Final and CA Final May 26 folder mein, you will find this amendment booklet over there. Sir, any other place, go to the Telegram channel, CA Ramesh Soni, you will find it in the Telegram channel also. Okay, sir. Now listen, for your May 26 exam, if I go ahead and ask you, till when का amendments are applicable? Baba, May 26 के लिए amendments which go ahead and happen 6 months prior to the exam, 6 months prior, ठीक है? Means up to 6 months, whatever is happening, no. Prior to that, if any amendments happen, those are applicable for your May 26 basically. So if I go ahead and say up to 30th of October 2025, whatever amendments happened over here, circulars, notification, those are applicable for your exam. Okay? After this, whatever amendments happen, those are not applicable for May 26 or CMA Final June 26. Whenever I say May 26, Baba, all the CMA Final students, I am referring to both CA as well as CMA. Okay? Okay, done, sir. This point is clear to us. Let's go ahead and start the class. Now, everyone, please come to the amendment booklet. In the amendment booklet, if you see, first 3 pages are the summary of your amendment. So one day before the exam, how will you go ahead and revise? Just take up the summary and quickly go ahead and revise. Okay, sir. Now, chalo, we'll go ahead and start with the amendment. Please keep your chart book along with you if you have the chart book, so that whatever changes you have to make in the chart book, I'll tell it to you so that you can make chart book mein changes also. Chart book version 12, please keep it along with you. Okay. Now, when the first amendment which is there in the chapter of supply. What is the amendment? Nothing but schedule 3. I hope you guys remember. Here I'll go ahead and show it to you. In the schedule 3, here 1, paragraph number 8 used to be there. In paragraph number 8A and 8B used to be there, this one, which was already there. High seas sale, bond to bond transfer always used to be there. This was paragraph number 8A. This was paragraph number 8B. One more additional point has been inserted over here, which is AA. That's all. One more additional point has been inserted where they are going ahead and telling paragraph number 8AA. Supply of goods warehoused in a SEZ or in a free trade warehousing zone. Everyone listen to me very carefully. Your goods, you understand what was already there. You guys already know about it. High seas sale was there. Yes, sir. When goods are in the sea or goods have reached the port and I went ahead and sold it to someone, then that was neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Same way they have gone ahead and told that, sir, for before that, I'll tell you about the custom warehouse. Listen, you guys already know about this. This is not the amendment. This was already there. For example, my goods have come into India. I already have the bill of lading. Okay, I am the owner. Now what I did, I went ahead and filed a bill of entry. I transferred the goods to the custom warehouse. Everyone listen carefully. In the custom warehouse, my goods are lying over here. I went ahead and sold the goods to my friend. Now, in this scenario, when I sell the goods to my friend, this is called bond to bond transfer, means goods are sold in the custom warehouse only, and it was classified as neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Yes, sir, we remember. The same way, supposingly, you have got some goods from outside India and now you have gone ahead and stored the goods in a free trade warehousing zone or a special economic zone, SEZ or free trade warehousing zone, and your goods are over there. Now listen to me very carefully. These goods which you go ahead and get from outside India, or when you are going ahead and purchasing from India only, बाबा SEZ का केस में generally what SEZ का केस में what government goes ahead and says, SEZ importing any goods, there is no custom duty, there is no IGST, etc. But what SEZ generally goes ahead and does it is goes ahead and exports it. Remember one thing, SEZ, what they do, they generally are meant to export it. If they clear the goods in India, in the domestic tariff area, the buyer who is there, he has to file bill of entry he pays custom duty and the IGST, etc., whichever is applicable. Now listen to it very carefully. For an example, there is a free trade warehousing zone or a SEZ which is there, which has gone ahead and imported some goods from outside India, kept it in the free trade warehousing zone or a SEZ. Now, what are they going to do? They are going to export it. But if they clear it in India, if they export, anyways, exports pay, there is no taxes. If they clear it in India, that time custom duty and IGST come. If they don't clear it in India, then Baba, they will go ahead and export. Exports pay, there are no taxes. Now, what happened over here? I am a person who is in the free trade warehousing zone or SEZ, and I have gone ahead and imported the goods. And you know what happened? I went ahead and sold the goods to my friend. My friend told Ramesh, I want to buy the goods. So in the free trade warehousing zone only, I went ahead and transferred the goods to my friend over here. It's like one-to-one transfer. One-to-one transfer happened in the custom warehouse. Now, the same way, if goods are transferred from one person to another and goods are still in the SEZ or free trade warehousing zone, this transfer to your friend which is inside the free trade warehousing zone or the SEZ only will be classified. So you went ahead and transferred him the document of title, Baba, it will be neither supply of goods nor supply of service. That's all has been told. Are we clear with this point? But when he goes ahead and clears later, that time if he clears it in India, custom duty and IGST will come. If he goes ahead and exports pay, anyways, there is no taxes. So Baba, but we are not talking about this point. We are talking about whenever you went in and transferred the goods to your friend and your goods are in a free trade warehousing zone or a special economic zone, it has not come out yet. It is still inside only. It is neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Please tell me everyone, are we clear with this point? See, supplying of goods warehoused in a special economic zone or free trade warehousing zone to any person before clearance for export or the domestic tariff area. If you go ahead and export it, export to anyways, no taxes. If you clear it in India, custom duty and IGST will come. But before clearing only, inside the free trade warehousing zone or SEZ, if you go ahead and transfer the goods, it is neither supply of goods nor supply of service. Here some definitions are written. See, what I've gone ahead and told the crux now, simple, you have to remember, supply of goods in SEZ or free trade warehousing zone to any person. I went ahead and sold it to other person. Now, he has not cleared it in India. Before clearance or before export shall be neither supply of goods nor supply of service. So you can go ahead and write down one additional point over here. Schedule 3 May, one additional point got added, which you can write supply of goods in SEZ or free trade warehousing zone to any person before export or clearing in DTA. That's all is the amendment. I've gone ahead and written the point over here. Please tell me everyone, is this point clear to us? Can we go ahead? Are we all clear with this point? Can we go ahead everyone? This is the chart book में change which has come. You can write it down. Schedule 3 में one additional point got added. That's it everyone. ठीक है sir. This point is clear. Now the next one. Sir, question answer any change? But what will change because of this in the question answer? There is no change in any question answer because of this. Sir, but if they tell you, please tell what are the schedule 3 items in the exam, which hardly they will go ahead and tell you. If they go ahead and tell you, Baba, you can write all of them. And in all the schedule 3 item, 1 point has got added. Otherwise, there is no change in any question answers. You can go ahead and see in your Q&A material. There is no change. Version 12 mein, all question answers will remain the same. Done, sir. This point is clear. Other than that, no changes in this supply chapter. Done. Chapter number 1, supply, no changes again. Okay? Only one change, which was the schedule 3 में 1 point got added. ठीक है sir. Charge of GST, the RCM वाला chapter. Everyone listen to me very carefully. Charge of GST में no amendment again, but only 1 point. You know, Goods Transport Agency, GTA, forward charge mechanism एंड रिवर्स चार्ज मैकेनिज्म. यस सर, फॉरवर्ड चार्ज मैकेनिज्म जीटीए के पास फॉरवर्ड चार्ज मैकेनिज्म में टू रेट्स वेर देयर, 12% एंड 5% ऑल्सो इट कैन चार्ज, एंड 5% was reverse charge mechanism, and here 12 and 5 was forward charge mechanism. Nothing, baba, only one small point. Now this is not 12%, this is now 18%. GTA, if it is charging forward charge mechanism and it wants input tax credit, it has to charge 18%. Earlier it was 12, now it has become 18. Sir, how does it impact us? Anyways, for you guys, rate of tax is not applicable for your exam. Are we all clear with this point? So if by chance you see anywhere in the Q&A material for GTA, I have told 12%, GTA is charging 12% under forward charge. Remember, it is not 12%, it is now 18%. That's all. Done, sir. This point is clear. Baba, any impact on the chart book? Nothing. Sir, question answer book, all question answers will remain the same. There is no impact at all. Only thing you have to remember, if I have written anywhere GTA 12%, you have to remember GTA is no more 12% under forward charge. GTA is 18% under forward charge. Rest, reverse charge, everything remains the same. So GTA can charge 18% forward charge, it will get all credit. GTA can go ahead and charge 5% forward charge, no credit. GTA can go ahead and also opt for reverse charge mechanism where you will pay 5%, then also GTA will not get any credit. Done, sir. Point is clear. This is the only change which is in the charge of GST. I don't consider it as a change only because for you guys, anyways, rate of tax does not matter. Done, sir. This point is clear. Now, we are done with charge of GST. Composition chapter, no change. Registration chapter, no change at all. Then, sir, where is the change? Now we come to the exemption ka chapter. In exemption ka chapter, I have gone ahead and told in exemption ka chapter, the change has come. Basically, there is one more change, but with this, I will go ahead and refer with the ECO ka chapter. Insurance. Baba, insurance wala chart mein please come. Here, in insurance, you can write one additional point which has been introduced. So, sir, what is the additional point which they have gone ahead and told? Everyone listen to me very carefully. They are going ahead and telling, if a life insurance company, everyone, if a life insurance company is going ahead and selling you life insurance or health insurance, they will not charge GST. Haan, GST 2.0 mein government have gone ahead and told, which was in September 2025, government have gone ahead and told as a major relief to everyone, we will not go ahead and charge GST on life insurance and health insurance. That's all. Okay, sir, that's all. Yes. So if I go ahead and give life insurance, if I go ahead and sell health insurance and reinsurance service also exempted, it means if insurance ka reinsurance is done, life insurance, reinsurance done, no GST. Both pay no GST. Life insurance also, reinsurance also. Health insurance done, reinsurance also no GST. That's all. So they have gone ahead and told over here, see, services of life insurance business by a insurer to the insured. Services of life insurance provided by insurance company to you, basically, where insured is not a group. Baba, it should not be a group. So, for example, I am a life insurance company. I went ahead and insured. Jitin is there. Jitin. I went ahead and insured Jitin. Life insurance or health insurance. I will not charge GST. Jitin told me, along with my family, you give the life insurance and health insurance. Remember one thing, individual and individual along with family. If I go ahead and give life insurance and health insurance, there is no GST. Okay. Jitin went ahead and told, for all my employees, I want life insurance or health insurance. If I go ahead and do the insurance of a group, then I will charge GST. Individual and family, no GST. If I go ahead and charge it if I go ahead and do the insurance of the whole group, then I will charge GST. That's all is the change. See, this one mixed with this one. All the things I have gone ahead and written down. Simple. You have to remember. Big move by the government bringing individual life insurance and health insurance, life and health insurance from 18% to exemption, making insurance affordable and increasing insurance coverage. Government is telling we want to make insurance affordable. Exemption available for insurance of individual and family, not applicable to group mediclaims. Basically, they are going in and telling if there is a group ke liye will not give any insurance exemption. Exemption does not apply. Example, employer offering first group health insurance, life insurance as a part of employee benefit. So for all my employees, I went into life insurance, health insurance for all my employees. Group ke liye, then I will not get any exemption. Means the life insurance, health insurance company will charge me GST. Secondly, for example, there is a trade association. Baba, trade association mein all the members are there. Trade association told, hey, Give all the life insurances for all my members who are there in the association. When the life insurance, health insurance is taken of the association ka members, then Baba there will be GST. Done, sir. This point. Simple, remember. Health, life insurance and health insurance services to individual and family, and also the reinsurance. So life insurance, health insurance is exempt. If reinsurance is done, that is also exempt. That's all has been told. And also their reinsurance services are exempt. So, sir, can we write it down in the chart? Life and health insurances. Baba, I've also gone ahead, and when I was doing the revisions, the revisions will also come on the YouTube channel very soon. In the revisions, also I've gone ahead and told all these changes. So I've written down these lines in the revision also. Baba, revision mein what lines I've written and now what lines I'm writing. Might be there is little bit of is are difference. Why? Because Baba, that time I make the line immediately and write. Now also I'm writing the line immediately. Might be there, that time I would have written services of life insurance. Now I'm writing life insurance and health insurance services provided to individual and family except group. ग्रुप का केस में इट इज टैक्सेबल. ठीक है. ऑल्सो री इंश्योरेंस सर्विसेज exempt. That's all, everyone. This is the only new point which has come. Please write it down. I want everyone to tell me, are we all clear with this point? Can we go ahead, everyone? Is this point clear? Yes, sir. This point is clear. There is no changes. Sir, question answer may any change? Baba, no question answer change because of this. What will be the change in any question answer? Okay, student golden, sir, I'm very worried. Question answer. Baba, nothing. There is nothing to be worried about. Aram se listen to the amendment. Amendments, if you listen carefully, there will be no tension at all. Students sit at home, procrastinate. Oh, I will do amendment. I will do revision. Next month I'll do amendment. Next month I'll do revision. And then they say, sir, I'm getting worried. I don't know what will happen. I don't know where changes come. Arey Baba, aram se relax and sit and see the revision. You will understand everything. It is very easy. But you have to put time. You have to put time. Okay? Let's go ahead, everyone. Chalo. Everyone over here. Over the last 1 month, so many students message me saying, sir, amendment class, amendment class, amendment class. Today I've seen, I've announced the amendment class, morning 7 to 8, 9 o'clock it will go on. You see the number of students who have come. People just say, students just say, I want this, I want this. Arey Baba, you have to do it. You just can't talk. What I'm telling all the students is, you can't talk saying, I want to do this, I want to do amendment, I want to do questionnaire. Arey, wanting and actually doing is different. You have to land up in the field and do. Unless you don't do it, you will not be able to clear. I'm telling you again. Students say, sir, question, answer, question. Arey Baba, first do no. Pick up one pen and start doing. No, that I will not do, sir. So remember one thing. Amendment class. So many students told me. But today you see, so many, how many students have come? That's what I'm telling you. You will all have to do it. Unless you don't do it, you will not realize. If you sit, you will always get scared. You have to pick up your pen and do it. Chalo, let's go ahead, everyone. This is the amendment. Any change in questions or nothing, Baba? Let's go ahead, everyone. Now come to the value of supply chapter. Everyone over here. Sir, that's all. Yes, Baba. Now we are in the amendment to value of supply chapter. Value of supply chapter. Mein, sir, what is the amendment? This circular which was there relating to mechanism to verify ITC reversal. Whether my recipient have reversed the credit or not. For that, government had gone ahead and told that, sir, the recipient has to go ahead and give. The recipient has to go ahead and give a CA certificate if the amount is more than 5 lakh rupees, amount less than equal to 5 lakh, undertaking has to be given. This circular has now been deleted. No more applicable. Deleted, Baba. Government have gone ahead and deleted this circular. That's all. Okay. First amendment done. This circular, please cut it off. Okay. Next one. What is the next amendment? Baba, actionable claims pay, now rate of GST government have made 40%. Sir, how much is the rate of GST on actionable claim? 40%. So what government is going ahead and telling over here? Here, rule number 131 MA, government had gone ahead and told 100 divided by 128. In case of lottery, lottery mein how do we find out the value? Sir, 100 divided by 128. It means lottery was assumed to be 28% inclusive. No, it is not 28%. Now it is 40%. That's all. So it will be 140. 100 divided by 140. Is the second change clear to all of you? Yes, sir. Clear. Done. So what I have done it and done, this one and this change I have gone ahead and told you. Besides that, there is a circular which has come this time. This circular, I believe, is very, very important from exam point of view. Please mark it, everyone. Sir, what is this circular going ahead and telling? Everyone listen to me very carefully. I hope you guys remember that we had gone ahead and learned over here that, sir, section number 15 May 15 had 15.3 we spoke about discount. Yes, sir. Section number 15 1 you went ahead and told transaction value. 15.2 you told TOPIICS to be included. 15.3 you told about discount. Correct, everyone. 15.3 told about discount. Discount may discount given before or discount given after, before or at the time of supply. If it is recorded in the invoice, then sir, discount was excluded. I hope you guys remember, discount was excluded from the value of supply. If discount is given after, everyone listen to me very carefully. After means agreement should be there. Linking to invoice, I should give you a credit note, GST credit note, and ITC should be reversed by the recipient. ITC reversal, only then the discount was to be excluded. Done, sir. Now, sir, if early condition is not satisfied, then what will happen? Will discount be excluded or not to be excluded? Sir, if early condition is not satisfied, discount is not to be excluded. Means discount will remain in your value of supply. Correct, everyone? Now, you know what happened, everyone? I went ahead and supplied you the goods. Early condition not satisfied, and hence what I went ahead and did, I went ahead and just told you, see, sir, I will give you a discount. So, for example, I was going from outside your shop. You told me, sir, come in. I told, yes, tell me. Sir, these biscuits which you gave, not even dogs are eating this biscuit. I went in and told you, okay, Baba, I'm sorry. I will give you 2 rupees ka discount. But that time, I did not have a prior agreement with you. I gave you 2 rupees ka discount. Listen to me very carefully. Earlier, I already sold you biscuits, 10 rupees ka biscuit, 1000 packet biscuit, 10,000 rupees. And I charge you GST, for example, 18%. 1800 rupees, and I sold you the goods. Now you tell me one thing, I am the supplier, you are the recipient. I sold you the goods, you already took ITC 1800 rupees. Now what happened later, we did not have any prior agreement, and hence what happened later, I went ahead and told you, okay, fine, I'll give you 2 rupees ka discount. 10 biscuits into 2 is 1000 packets of biscuit. 1000 packets of biscuit into 2 rupees, 2000 rupees ka I gave you discount. Can I give you a GST back? No, sir. So I gave you a financial credit note. Financial credit note. Why? Because we did not have a prior agreement. I went ahead and gave it to you. My question to all of you, everyone, what will be GST ka value of supply? In the eye of GST, will my value of supply come down or my value of supply will be 10,000 only? Baba, in the eye of GST, government will say, Ramesh, in our eye, your value of supply is still 10,000 only and we have taken 1800 rupees. Government will not go ahead and allow you to reduce your value. When government does not allow me to reduce my value, I will go ahead and give you a financial credit note. Correct? 2000 rupees when I return to you. My question to all of you, will you have to reverse any ITC? If my liability does not come down, you also don't have to reverse any credit. And hence the clarification which was given was, sir, simple. If any, whether the full ITC is available to the recipient, where the recipient makes discounted payment to the supplier on account of financial or commercial credit note. So here the clarification was given. Yes, sir. I have gone ahead and given him financial credit note. This is between us. GST ka no impact at all. He can keep his full credit. ITC reversal not required. That's all. There is no reversal of credit which is required. Done, sir. That's all they have gone ahead and told over here. Ki, sir, the recipient will be eligible for full ITC if I go ahead and give him financial credit note. Sir, what if early condition was satisfied? Then, so sir, if early condition satisfied, agreement, linking to invoice, I gave GST credit note, ITC reversal, then sir, my liability will come down. You also have to reverse the credit. But if early condition not satisfied, I'll give financial credit note. You don't have to reverse the credit. I'll also not get adjustment in my liability. I hope this point is clear to all of you. Yes, sir, this point is clear. Now, the second point which is there, we have to go ahead and understand. I want everyone to tell me, are we clear till here? Everyone over here now. The next one, issue. Whether a post-sale discount offered by a manufacturer to a trader or dealer or distributor, whether a post-sale discount offered by a manufacturer to a distributor would be treated what is treated as a consideration paid by manufacturer to the dealer for supply of same goods to end consumer as a monetary value of inducement to supply of goods manufactured by him to end customer. Huh, sir? What are they telling? Let's think, Baba. See, you know what happened? I am the manufacturer. You are the dealer over here, dealer or distributor. Take everyone, done, sir. And there is one customer over here. Customer, our Bakra customer. Okay. Now what happened over here? People listen. I went ahead and sold the goods to you. For example, 1 lakh rupees plus GST I went ahead and charged you. You are going ahead. Everyone listen to me very carefully. You went ahead and sold the goods to the customer. Okay. When you sold the goods to the customer, whatever price, you sold the goods to the customer. Plus GST you will go ahead and charge. You know what happened? Once you sold the goods to the customer, later I went ahead and gave you some 20,000 rupees ka discount, post-sale discount. 20,000 rupees plus GST I would have returned you, I gave you a discount. Now here, question which is asked is, people listen, what the GST officer is telling, Ramesh, you know what happened? Because he sold the goods to the customer, he has induced the sale, you gave him a consideration. So he has given you a service of inducing the sale to customer. He is helping you in selling your goods more to the customer, and that's why you are giving 20,000. Arey sir, nothing. I'm just giving him discount. Post sale, I thought, okay, let me go ahead and give discount. So I gave discount and I give the GST back. You can't call this discount as he is giving me a service of inducing my sale to the customer. He is selling my goods to the customer. He is going ahead and inducing the customer to buy only my goods. That's why I'm giving him consideration. He is giving me a service of inducing and I am giving him consideration. Sir, simple it is. I am giving him discount. Okay? And my value of supply will be 1 lakh minus 20,000, 80,000 plus the GST amount which is there. Simple clarification came. What they are telling everyone? Section number 231. Okay, all these are more. In case where there is no agreement between manufacturer and the end customer, that there are two independent sale transactions. Government is selling, Ramesh, number one, this is independent sale. Number two, this is independent sale. Okay? From the manufacturer to the dealer and other from the dealer to the customer. People, how many sales are there? There are two sales. One is manufacturer sold the goods to dealer. Number two, dealer sold it to the customer. Okay? Then, the essence of the matter is that in a contract, the sale is completed on transfer of title to the buyer. Sir, when he sold the goods to him, his sale is completed. When that other guy sold the goods to the customer, that sale is completed. Then, once this happens, the buyer becomes the owner and the seller has no vestige of the title or the claim. Sir, when I sold the goods to him, he is the owner. When he sells the goods to the customer, he is the owner. When I sold to you, you are the owner now. When you sell to the customer, customer will be. So when I sold to you, I am no more the owner. You are the owner. When you sold it to the customer, customer is the owner. So there are two independent sales which are there. Then the dealer takes ownership of the goods purchased from the manufacturer and subsequently sell to the end customer, and transaction between the manufacturer and dealer operates on principal to principal. Sir, manufacturer sold the goods to dealer and dealer sold the goods to customer. These are two independent transactions. Principal to principal. Principal, I am the boss, he is also his boss. Okay. These discounts are simply given for competitive pricing to push the sale and merely reduce the selling price and are not linked to any independent activity rendered. Baba, sir, when post-sale discounts are given, it is not that this guy has given inducing the services and for that I have given him 20,000 ka consideration. No, sir, post-sale discounts are just discounts. So that the sale is more competitive, so that this guy, I can compete with my other manufacturers who are there, who are manufacturing the goods. So I give it lower price. That's my wish, sir. Next. Therefore, it is clarified. It is clarified that a discount cannot be included in consideration as monetary value of inducement of further supply of these goods. You can't go ahead and say that, sir, this 20,000 which is there on this GST will come. Sir, simple as that. I went ahead and gave him 20,000 rupees back. and I gave him GST back, post sale discount. You can't go ahead and say my value of supply is 1 lakh only and you want GST. No, government, simple it is. I gave him a discount and I returned his GST. So that 20,000 plus GST will not be included in the value of supply. Is this point clear to all of you? Yes, sir, this point is clear. Now the next one over here. However, in case where the manufacturer has some agreement with the end customer to supply goods at discounted price. Baba, this is the manufacturer and this is the customer over here. Okay, this is the manufacturer and this is the customer and there is a dealer over here. Car ka dealer. We will take car ka dealer because Baba car ka dealership mein this is a very classic example. Okay, this is a car ka dealer, this is a customer and this is a manufacturer. Manufacturers before, now the year end has come. For example, it is February. If you go to a car dealer, no, they'll go ahead and tell you 2025 ka models you take it, sir. We'll go ahead and give you 1 lakh rupees discount because all the manufacturers are only advertising that old models mein there is a discount which is there. So Baba, manufacturer has already gone ahead and done an oral contract with all the customer saying, sir, buy the old model, we'll give you 1 lakh rupees ka discount. Okay? This is already happening because manufacturer goes ahead and does advertisement everywhere. Buy last year ka car, you will get discount. You can see now the pricing list which has come, 80,000 discount on 2025 ka model, 1 lakh rupees discount. Skoda etc. They go ahead and give 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees ka discount. I'm not telling in all the models, but everything told in class is only for classroom purpose. Today one student will go to Skoda showroom and say, I want Skoda 2 lakh rupees discount, sir told. No, only for classroom purpose. Teaching ke liye I'm telling. Okay? Now, all the names taken are only for classroom purpose. Tomorrow if you don't give discount then, okay. The manufacturer may issue commercial or financial credit note to the dealer. The manufacturer will issue what, everyone? Commercial or financial credit note to the dealer, enabling such dealer to provide goods at an agreed discounted price. You know what happened? Listen. I already went ahead and sold the car to him. Manufacturer already sold the car to the dealer at 10 lakh rupees plus GST. Okay? Now, dealer had to, everyone listen. Now, dealer had to go ahead and sell the car to the customer. But customer is going ahead and telling, manufacturers are already telling that you will get the car at 1 lakh rupees discount. Sir, in this scenario, what will happen? He will have to go ahead. Listen, he is going ahead and selling the car. He can't sell at 10 lakh. He will have to sell at 9 lakh plus GST. Why, sir? Because the manufacturer already had a contract online. He is telling everywhere that, sir, you will get a discounted price. And hence, manufacturer has already told him that he will get a discount. In this scenario, they are telling, therefore, it is clarified that if such a post-sale discount given by manufacturer to dealer, now in this scenario, when he will go ahead and give a discount of 1 lakh rupees plus the GST amount, they are going ahead and telling for supply of goods to the end consumer so that the goods can be supplied to the end consumer at a lower price, they are going ahead and telling should be included in the overall consideration as its inducement towards the supply of goods by the dealer to the end consumer. Everyone over here now. Now in this scenario, what they are trying to say is, sir, here the dealer has gone ahead and given services to the manufacturer by selling the goods at a lower price, and hence this 1 lakh rupees which is given, no, this dealer has gone ahead and given a service, and this 1 lakh rupees pay, whatever is given by him to him is not a discount, it is a value, it is to be included in the value of supply. Can you tell me one thing, everyone? If it is considered as an inducement, you know what dealers will do? You will go, no, dealers will tell, manufacturer is going ahead and giving discount of 1 lakh rupees now to customers who are buying this car. So basically, don't you think dealers over here are actually going ahead and inducing the sale to the customer by saying, sir, buy it. See, I already sold the goods to the car to the dealer at 10 lakh rupees. Now dealers are selling to the customer, wherein customers are telling, we have already seen the manufacturer is going in and telling 1 lakh rupees year-end discount, 1 lakh rupees year-end discount. So dealer is telling, sir, buy it, very good. At 1 lakh, you will get 1 lakh rupees discount. In this scenario, government, they are going in and telling the dealer is trying to induce the sale to the customer, and hence this is called inducement. My question to all of you, when he will give 1 lakh rupees, will GST come? So the clarification which was given is, ki sir, everyone here, it is clarified. Such post-sale discount given by manufacturer to dealer for supplying the goods to the end customer at a discounted price should be included in the overall consideration as it is inducement towards the supply of goods by dealer to the customer, and hence when dealer is selling to the customer, my question to all of you, can you tell me this will be considered as inducement, and hence what will be the value of supply in this scenario? Will value of supply be reduced or value of supply will be 10 lakh? Government went in and simply clarified value of supply will be 10 lakh only. GST will come on 10 lakh only. That's all they've gone in and clarified. See everyone, listen. I'll read out again with you. It is clarified that such post-sale discount given by manufacturer to the dealer, what discount has been given is not discount. What discount has been given is not discount. It is actually a consideration because he sold the goods to the customer. He induced the sale, and hence when he has given me a service and I have given him 1 lakh rupees, yes sir, that 1 lakh rupees per GST will come. This is very, very important. So it says this clarified that such post-sale discount given by manufacturer to the dealer for supplying of goods to the end customer at a discounted price, he is selling at 9 lakh rupees, should be included in the overall consideration as it is inducement towards the supply of goods by the dealer to the end customer, and hence they are going and telling here the value of supply will be 10 lakh rupees only. Oh sir, this is little different. Yes Baba, this is a little different clarification given, saying sir, he has actually sold the goods at a lower price, he has induced so that customers buy it, and hence when he has gone ahead and given the service and received this 1 lakh rupees, this 1 lakh rupees is subject to GST. It means the actual value of supply here will remain 10 lakh rupees only. Is the point clear to all? Yes sir, the point is clear, and that's all the clarification I have given. The last one over here, whether a post-sale discount extended by manufacturer to dealer can be treated as consideration in lieu of activities to promote the sale. Now tell me one thing, if dealer went ahead and told him I will go ahead and do promotional activity for you, I will go ahead and do advertisement for you, you go ahead and give me year end pay 1 lakh rupees discount. You tell me one thing, I went ahead and told the manufacturer, I will go ahead and do promotion, I'll do advertisement of the car, I'll make sure the car is sold in huge quantity, you give me 1 lakh rupees year end pay discount. Is it discount or consideration? My question, you already sold the cars to me. I told you, if I sell this many amount of car, if I do this, I will do advertisement for you, I'll do promotion for you. You give me 1 lakh rupees discount at the year end. Is it discount or consideration? Because I've gone ahead and given promotional services to the manufacturer. So clarification came over here. Post-sale discount by manufacturer to dealer are not consideration for promotional activities as they merely reduce the sale price. However, dealer provides specific contractual agreed services, then GST will be applicable. If I go ahead and tell specifically that I will go ahead and do promotion, advertisement, etc., and you give me this money, then it's a supply of service. But tell me one thing, I am a car dealer. Okay? I bought the car from a manufacturer. Okay? Listen carefully everyone. One manufacturer is there, I am a dealer, and this is the customer. Tell me one thing, as a dealership, Maruti Suzuki dealership for an example, would I not try to sell the goods to the customer by doing advertisements, by going ahead and doing promotions? I will go ahead and do. We don't have any agreement. Dealer does not have any agreement with the manufacturer. I have not done any, dealer has not done any manufacturer ke saath agreement. But I am doing advertisements and promotion because I want to increase my sale and make more profit. Okay? In this scenario, for an example, car was sold already 10 lakh rupees plus GST. Okay? Later, manufacturer gave me 50,000 rupees plus GST as a discount. Just like that. But me never had any manufacturer's ke saath agreement that I will go ahead and give you promotional service, advertisement service, and hence you give me 50,000. No, such agreement was not there. Such agreement was not there. Okay? In this scenario, can you tell that this 50,000 rupees which was received was because of a supply of service? No. That's all they have told. But supposingly there is a manufacturer and I am a dealer and there is a customer. Okay? Dealer went ahead and told, hey manufacturer, you want me to go ahead and do promotional for you. He did an agreement with him, saying I will go ahead and do promotion, I will go ahead and do marketing and make sure the cars are sold in huge quantity. You give me 50,000 rupees discount. My question over here, is it discount or this will be included in the value of supply and GST will come? Tell me everyone. on 50,000, will you consider discount, or it's a consideration because we already had an agreement with him? It's a consideration because you had an agreement with the manufacturer. I hope this point is clear to all of you. Yes, sir. That's all they've gone ahead and told. Post-sale discount given by manufacturers are not consideration for promotional activities, as they merely reduce the sale price. Okay? If post-sale discount is given, I can't go ahead and say I've given some services for which discount is given. No. Unless specifically there is a contractual agreement for promotional service. Very good, everyone. Chalo, let's go ahead, everyone. Now, sir, in this chapter, what are the changes? Nothing, Baba. Circular, no. Circular, which I have gone ahead and told you. This circular, you please write it down over here. Circular on discount. Please write down 1, 2, 3 point. All the 3 crux, you write it down in the chart book itself so that you are done. First thing, okay, sir, we'll write down the circulars, circular over here. Secondly, what is the change, sir? This 140%. Thirdly, what is the change? This mechanism has been deleted. Okay. Now, if you see this mechanism which is there, sir, any question answer change because of this? No. Lottery ka any question, if it is there in your Q&A material, any Q&A material which you are referring, if it is there, remember lottery, specified actionable claim. Actionable claim pe rate of GST is not 28, it is 40 now. That's all. Okay. And this circular will not have any impact on any question answer. So there is no Q&A change also. Other than one point, that if any other teacher ka material or any other thing you are following wherein lottery ka question is there, then remember it is 40%. That's all, everyone. We are done with this point. The next one is tax invoice ka chapter. Please come to tax invoice, everyone. Are we all clear till here? Yes, sir. Clear. Tax invoice ka chapter now. Sir, tax invoice ka chapter mein what is the change? Nothing, Baba. Here, tax invoice mein one point was there. This point, this proviso had only one point. Now there are 2 points which are there. Earlier, this proviso used to say, everyone listen, I gave you a credit note, I gave you a credit note. If I don't return your GST, my liability will not come down. Because I did not return your GST, my liability did not come down. Okay? Here they have made it 2 point now. Nothing. They have gone in and told us, sir, no reduction in output tax liability of the supplier will be permitted if, number 1, ITC attributable to credit note, if availed, has not been reversed by the recipient where such recipient is registered person. So if I had gone ahead and sold it to a registered person, 10 lakh rupees ka goods plus GST, he went ahead and took GST credit, for an example 1.8 lakh. Later I went ahead and gave him one credit note because we Ali condition satisfied. I gave him 2 lakh rupees plus GST. My question, GST he did not reverse it. Reversal not done. If it does not reverse, my liability, will it come down or it will not come down? It will not come. If I issue a credit note to you, if registered person does not reduce his ITC, my liability will not come down. That's all. This point has been additionally added over here. Now, sir, if my buyer is not a registered person, he is an unregistered person, then if unregistered person, if you don't return the GST, I gave you a credit note, but I did not return the GST to you. You are an unregistered person. I told, hey, what will you do with credit? I did not return the GST to you. Government will also not return. This point was already there. Incidence of tax and interest on supply has already been passed to any other person. In other case, means unregistered person ka case mein, if burden has already been borne by you, if I don't return your GST, government will not return the GST to me. Done, sir. First point and second point. These are only the 2 points which are there. Registered person, he does not reverse the credit, my liability will not come down. Unregistered person, if I don't return the GST, government will also not reduce my liability. Means if burden is passed on, liability will not come down. That's all, everyone. This is the crux. Sir, any impact? Nothing, Baba. In your chart book, you can add that this proviso which is there. This is the second point now. First point, you can write it down and keep over here. That, sir, no reduction in output tax liability of supplier if registered person has not reversed ITC with respect to credit note. That's all. Simple one-liner amendment. Sir, any change in any question answer? Nothing. There is no change. No reduction in my liability if you don't reverse the credit. Simple. I gave you credit note. You did not reverse the credit. My ITC, my liability will not come down. That's all. Unjust enrichment. Okay. Very good. Chalo. I hope this point is clear to all of you. One small liner. ITC tax invoice chapter done. Okay. Sir, accounts and record, no change. Sir, e-way bill, no change. Time of supply. हाँ. Voucher related. Last year, last September and January के लिए one voucher का circular had come from the government. Sir, circular, yes sir, long time से voucher related clarifications were pending. Government had issued one circular in the supply chapter. That circular is already there. ठीक है sir. Now listen, sir, please show no. I had already told in the last time only. See here in supply chapter we had gone ahead and added one voucher related one circular. This circular. Sir, each transaction in voucher, if I sell voucher, will GST come? No, GST comes only on when I supply the goods and service against a voucher. Voucher pay GST does not come. Goods and service pay. This I had gone ahead and told you. Goods and service pay GST will come. I hope you guys remember. This clarification had come with respect to voucher earlier. Now, these voucher related clarifications which were there had already come, but because of this clarification, no, now this 12.4 which is relating to voucher and 13.4 which is relating to voucher has been deleted by the government. Time of supply mein what is the change, sir? 12.4 and 13.4. 12.4 and 13.4 which is relating to voucher has now been deleted by the government, and hence that's all is the change. Cut it off over here. 12.4 and 13.4 are not there, and in your Q&A material, wherever in the Q&A material in time of supply voucher related question is there, or in case study MCQs you will see voucher related MCQs are there. Kindly delete it. Remember only the voucher ka circular which is there. Time of supply relating to voucher, please delete it. Done? Sir, in Q&A material what change? Baba, go to your Q&A material, that section which is there relating to voucher, meal coupon, etc. Voucher related 3-4 questions are there. Delete it. Shopper stop voucher, Reliance voucher, delete that portion. That's all, sir. Time of supply is done. Now ITC. ITC में no change. Question answer no change. Nothing. You know what had happened over here? One Safari retreat का case law had come. Safari retreat का case law में they went ahead and told. Safari retreat का case law में they went ahead and told that sir, here plant or machinery has been returned. Other places always plant and machinery has been returned. And plant and machinery pay the credit is allowed. Plant or machinery, they have gone ahead and told either it can be a plant or machinery. So plant or machinery was not defined, and hence you know what happened. If people are going ahead and making a shopping mall, people are making a building out of which they were generating revenue, they used to go ahead and take the credit because of Safari retreat case law. Now you know what happened. Nothing. Government told all these case laws and all deleted. This plant or machinery was never there. We always meant plant and machinery, and you get credit only of plant and machinery, and plant and machinery is already defined. That Safari retreat ka case law which was there has been deleted now. That's all. It means, sir, what change? No change. Safari retreat case law, even for your May 26 classes when I taught you, in the class also I told that this case law is not required because government have gone ahead and made a retrospective amendment saying, sir, by mistake we had written plant or machinery, it is plant and machinery. Any change in any question answer? Nothing. Yes, sir. Everyone over here. Next. So section number 17.5 में sir, will recorded class be available on YouTube for this? Yes, Baba, it will be available. Don't worry. ठीक है. Sir, construction of immovable property, it is plant and machinery. ठीक है. Done. Nothing. Safari retreat case law deleted. ITC chapter, any change? No change. Any amendment for your May 26? Nothing, Baba. ठीक है. Any change in question answer? Nothing. Job work, ISD, there is nothing. ठीक है, sir. This point is clear. ITC chapter you have gone ahead and told already. ठीक है, it is plant and machinery, and they have told anything which is told in judgment etc. that Safari retreat case law, forget it. They went ahead and told. ठीक है. Section number chapter number 17. Everyone understand carefully now. now is the main point which I want to go ahead and tell you, which have come and which will come in your exam also. Sir, what is this point you are going to talk about? I'm going to and talking about now e-commerce operator. E-commerce transaction is under the under GST. We had gone ahead and spoken section number 9.5. Can you go ahead and tell me, sir, what in section number 9.5, what were the services which were there? THAR, transportation by road. Basically, you remember transportation, yes sir, housekeeping, accommodation, restaurant. Along with this, they have gone ahead and added one more point, which is local delivery service. So we call it local THAR. Local delivery services are also brought under section number 9.5. Sir, what is local delivery services? Listen to me very carefully. I'm explaining now. For example, you know Borzo app is there, Borzo. Okay, we fast it used to be called earlier, now it's called Borzo. What happens in Borzo, no? For example, I'll go ahead and take the example of Jitin, which is there. Jitin is over here. Jitin wants to send one parcel to his friend. Now, Baba, going to his friend's place, giving the parcel and coming, it will take a lot of time. What Jitin can do is, Jitin can go to the Borzo app. Borzo app will direct it to one person. Okay? For example, this is the person over here. He will come, take the parcel and drop it to your friend location. This is called local delivery services. In this, what happens? Local delivery services may basically pick up and drop services in the local. Okay? So what will happen? This guy will take the goods and he'll drop. He is the actual supplier of service. He is the actual recipient of the service. But you will make a payment to the app and this app will make a payment to them. Now in this scenario, because this app got involved, government says app, beta, you also go ahead and app company, you also take the GST and pay the GST under section number 9.5 to the government. Is local delivery service clear to all of you? That's all, everyone. What they have gone ahead and told. But here they told if the supplier is registered person, means liable to register under section number 9.5, then supplier only will pay. But if he's not liable, means he's a small guy, not liable to register, then e-commerce operator will pay. So sir, can you tell me when will e-commerce operator collect and pay? When this guy is a small guy, he is not liable to register. If he is liable to register, then he will pay. Sir, can you give one more example? I'll go ahead and give the example of porter. You know porter, everyone? Porter. Yes, sir, porter. In porter, what happens? I went ahead and bought supposingly one furniture. What will I do? I will go ahead and book one porter wala guy. Online, I will go porter. Porter will direct it to him. He will come and give the service. He is the supplier. I am the recipient. In this scenario, they went ahead and told, always remember one thing. If the supplier is liable to register, then supplier pays. If supplier not liable to register, then Baba, e-commerce operator pays. That's all, everyone. So think that the supplier is a small person, then e-commerce operator will collect the GST and pay the GST under section number 9.5. This is called local delivery service. From here to locality mein only other direction to go and deliver was wasting my time. So nowadays local delivery services through app base is very common, and government went ahead and told we want money, and hence government went ahead and told all these Borzo, VFast, Swiggy, Zini, etc. ka case mein the e-commerce operator will be liable, but provided the supplier is a small guy. Is this point clear to all of you? Yes, sir. Point is clear. Baba, no changes till here, nothing here. Here they have gone in and added one more point. After restaurant services, you can write over here local delivery services liable under section number 9.5. Okay. And here you can write in housekeeping, accommodation and local delivery services, e-commerce operator shall not be liable if supplier is liable. This point is applicable to housekeeping, accommodation and local delivery services also. Clear, sir? Clear. Done. So local delivery services are under section number 9.5 now. Okay, sir. Can you tell me, sir, what are the various points which you went ahead and told? Just give me a second, everyone. Sir, what are the various points you went ahead and told? Baba, nothing. In this, I went ahead and told you that local delivery services are now under section number 9.5. So section number 9.5 में 5 services: transportation of passenger, housekeeping, accommodation, restaurant and local THAR. You can remember local THAR. ठीक है, sir. Done point. Because of this local delivery service, everyone listen carefully. Because of this local delivery service, now coming under section number 9.5, government went ahead and told over here. People, listen. Any change in this chart? I've already gone ahead and told you. Just make over here local delivery service wala point in this note. And here you write and keep local delivery services are now under section number 9.5. Done. And in transportation services, please come now. In transportation services, now you know what will happen. Truck operators will go ahead and say, who don't issue consignment note? Local truck operator. They will go ahead and say, sir, if I am transporting the goods by road, GST is exempted. So why will section number 9.5 mein e-commerce operator go ahead and pay? For an example, this guy who is there, he is transporting the goods by road. It is under exemption. So porter will not pay. But then government went ahead and told, if any local transportation is there by truck, it is exempt. But remember one thing, this exemption may they told, except local delivery services by or through e-commerce. Baba, remember, listen. From one shop, refrigerator had to be dropped to your home. I came, I was standing outside, you came to me, sir, can you drop this fridge from here to my home? I dropped the fridge. I am not providing my services through e-commerce. In this scenario, when I transport the goods for you, that is under exemption. Done, sir. But you went online and booked me through porter. Then, Baba, section number 9.5 is applicable. Porter will collect the GST and pay the GST to the government. Is this point clear to all of you? Please tell me, everyone. Yes, sir, clear. So remember one thing, I've gone in and specifically told over here, services by way of transportation of goods by road is exempted except by GTA and by inland waterways. They went ahead and told over here, local delivery service by or through e-commerce, whether it is provided by someone through e-commerce or e-commerce operator is providing, then remember one thing, local delivery services through or by e-commerce operator, then e-commerce operator will be liable. There is no exemption. And hence, if so, supposingly I am standing outside one shop, you came to me, asked me, and I dropped your fridge at your place, then Baba, I will not charge GST because you did not book me through or I am not an e-commerce operator. But if you went online and booked me through online and I transported the goods for you, then GST will come. Is the point clear to all of you? Done, sir. This point is clear. So here you can write exempt, this one. In transportation ka chart, exempt except local delivery service. ठीक है sir, this point is clear. Next, you have to write over here, GTA ka definition used to be, GTA is a person who gives consignment note. ठीक है. Now just imagine the local delivery services which are there given by a truck operator. The truck operator went in and told, I am issuing consignment note. I am issuing consignment note. I am a GTA. So in GTA services, we'll go ahead and see. So government went ahead and told, Baba, remember one thing. GTA ka definition also we change. Any person who is going ahead and issuing consignment note by whatever name called, but it does not include e-commerce operator by or whom, through whom local delivery services are given. So, sir, can you tell me what is the change in the chart book? Yes, I'll tell you. Just give me a second. Here. GTA means a person who is issuing consignment note, but does not include a e-commerce operator by or through whom local delivery services are provided. You can write down this line at the here also, down also. GTA does not include a ECO by or through whom local delivery services are provided. Is this point clear to all of you? By or through whom local delivery services are provided is not a GTA. GTA ka provisions will not apply over there. Remember that point. ठीक है, simple. Can I tell you one thing? Local delivery service. Supplier liable to register, e-commerce will not pay. Supplier is not liable to register, e-commerce will pay. Done, sir. Done, done, done. For your exam this time, local delivery services, very, very important. I've gone ahead and told you the change in the transportation ka chart. I hope all of you made the transportation wala chart में change. ठीक है, sir. We'll remember this. GTA does not include a person providing local delivery service. Second, individual truck operator, etc. are exempted, but not when they are providing the services through e-commerce. E-commerce operator will pay the GST. ठीक है, sir. This point is clear. Local delivery service, simple as that. In section number 9.5 got added. Local delivery service got added in section number 9.5. Here I've gone ahead and told local delivery services. Can I close the discussion? Yes, sir. Done. Chalo, let's go ahead. Sir, any change in section number 9.5 because of this? Baba, 9.5 mein earlier 4 service was there. 5th service got added. New service, new question will come in the exam. New question means they will go ahead and tell you, Ram, a individual truck wala is going ahead and transporting the goods. Local delivery services is going ahead and giving through e-commerce. Then Baba, e-commerce operator will pay. Is the point clear to all of you? Yes, sir. The point is clear. Chalo. Returns chapter mein nothing, Baba. Returns chapter mein this every year they used to go ahead and exempt you from filing annual return if your turnover is up to 2 crore. Now they have gone ahead and told from financial year 24-25 onwards. 24-25 onwards, they are telling now we will not go ahead and every year tell you this year exempt, this year exempt, this year exempt, 24-25 exempt, 23-24 exempt, 20. They told from 17-18 exempt, 18-19 exempt, 19-20 exempt. Now they have gone ahead and told anyone whose turnover from financial year 24-25 onwards is 2 crore will be exempted from annual return. Story only closed. Nothing, Baba. Registered person with turnover up to 2 crore are exempted from filing annual return from financial year 24-25 onward. They are not telling only 24-25. 24-25, 25-26, 26-27, whichever year your turnover is up to 2 crore, exempted. Simple, nothing. Annual return exempted if your turnover is up to 2 crore. Any change in any question, sir? Nothing. Next. The next one over here, sir. Advance ruling, no change. Amend, assessment, audit, inspection, nothing. Demand and recovery chapter में there is no change. Only one additional point have been given over here. That sir, now section number 74A में the GST officer has to go ahead and issue a show cause notice and demand order. Which is the proper GST officer? Which is the GST officer who will go ahead and issue the show cause notice and demand order? Who is the GST officer who will go ahead and issue the show cause notice and the demand order? For which limit? The limit has now been fixed, saying this officer up to this limit, this officer up to this limit will go ahead and issue the show cause notice and the demand order under section number 74A. ठीक है, सेक्शन नंबर 74A के लिए मॉनेटरी लिमिट फॉर इश्यूएंस ऑफ शो कॉज नोटिस एंड पासिंग ऑफ डिमांड ऑर्डर अंडर 74A हैज नाउ बीन प्रिस्क्राइब्ड. दे हैव गॉन एंड टोल्ड superintendent of central tax has the power to go ahead and issue show cause notice and demand order for monetary limit of CGST you have to see not exceeding 10 lakh rupees. So for example, you have gone ahead and done a fraud wherein it is an intra-state supply related fraud where the CGST amount is also there, SGST amount is also there, 8 lakh and 8 lakh. Don't see the SGST, see the only CGST. 8 lakh, no, it means superintendent will handle your case. ठीक है सर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन इंट्रास्टेट योर केस इन्वॉल्व्स 30 lakh rupees CGST, 30 lakh SGST. Don't see the SGST amount, see only CGST. 30 lakh, no. Above 10 lakh, not exceeding 1 crore. It means Deputy Commissioner or Assistant Commissioner will go ahead and give you show cause notice and demand order. Again, your case may the tax involved, CGST is supposingly 2.5 crore and this is 2.5 crore over here. Then sir, don't see the SGST, see only the CGST amount. Additional or joint commissioner, if the amount is above 1 crore without any limit. Sir, 2.5 crore. Don't take it to 5. No. Take only the CGST amount. Is this point clear? Yes, sir. Sir, supposingly it is IGST ka case, then what will happen? For an example, I went ahead and did a fraud relating to interstate and IGST tax is 30 lakh rupees. Okay, you have to tell me 15 lakh rupees, then 55 lakh rupees, and then 3 crore rupees. Sir, what will happen? Listen, 15 lakh rupees ka fraud, IGST amount 15 lakh means 20 lakh is superintendent. So superintendent will handle your case. ठीक है. It is 55. More than 20, not exceeding to deputy or assistant commissioner. Sir, deputy commissioner or assistant commissioner will go ahead and handle your case. Then above 2 crore, sir, how much is the limit? 3 crore. 3 crore without any limit, additional or joint commissioner. Additional commissioner or joint commissioner will handle your case. So show cause notice and demand order. Done, sir. This point is clear. Now I'll go ahead and tell you. Are we all clear till here? Yes, sir. Now I'll go ahead and tell you, for an example, you have gone ahead and done a fraud which includes intra also and inter also. Okay? And I charge CGST, SGST, and IGST. Here 10 lakh, 10 lakh, and 10 lakh. Second case 50 lakh, 50 lakh, and 30 lakh. Okay? Third case 1 crore, 1 crore, and 1 crore. Listen, whenever there is a case which you have to see monetary limit of CGST and IGST both. If you have done a fraud wherein intra and interstate supply both may there is a fraud or wrong tax paid, tax not paid, short paid, etc., then they have gone ahead and told don't see the SGST amount. Okay, first of all. Now, CGST and IGST is 20 lakh rupees. Sir, can you tell me 20 lakh? Not exceeding 20, superintendent. So, sir, superintendent will handle. Then they told above 20, not exceeding 2 crore. Sir, above 20, 80 lakh rupees. 80 lakh, who will handle everyone? Deputy or assistant. ठीक है. 2 crore. 2 crore, above 2 crore. Sir, above 2. So, again, this is 2 only. So, I'll do one thing. 1.1, 1.1. Then, sir, it is above 2. Sir, okay, you tell me one thing, sir. It is only 2 crore. Who will handle? Can you guys tell me if it is only up to 2, who will handle? Sir, not exceeding 2, deputy or assistant. So, this will go to deputy or assistant commissioner. If I go ahead and say 1.5 crore, 1.5 crore, CGST, SGST, and here 2 crore rupees. Now, can you tell me who will handle? Don't see SGST. Don't see SGST amount. Can you tell me? Above 2 without any limit, it's additional commissioner or joint commissioner, additional commissioner or joint commissioner. I hope this point was clear to all of you. That's all they have gone ahead and told that, sir, how do you go ahead and see who will issue show cause notice and who will issue show cause notice and demand order. Everyone over here now, listen to me very carefully. Baba, Prem, please listen first. Okay? Now, it is clarified that when show cause notice under 74A involves demand of both CGST and IGST, the proper officer shall be determined on the basis of combined amount. So, sir, you have already told CGST and IGST, then please take combined amount and determine the officer. CGST and IGST amount determined by finding out the combined amount, find the officer. Don't say this is separate. No. Combined amount 2 crore, find out the officer. Combined amount 3.5 crore, and then only officer will be decided. The same thing which I told. The proper officer shall determine based on the highest tax specified in the show cause notice and statement across all tax period. Sir, what do you mean by this? Chalo, I'll go ahead and tell you the second point now. They are going ahead and telling the proper officer shall be determined on the basis of the highest tax. Sir, what do you mean by highest tax? They are going ahead and saying the proper officer shall be determined on the basis of highest tax specified in the show cause notice and statement across all tax period. For example, you did a fraud for January also, February also, and March also. January May, I'll go ahead and take CGST amount and SGST amount. SGST amount, here it is 30 lakh. And here it is 30 lakh, here it is 40 lakh, 40 lakh, here it is 2 crore and 2 crore rupees. Can you tell me, everyone, which officer will go ahead and give you a show cause notice and demand order? Here they are going and telling, first of all, don't see the SGST amount, correct? Okay. Secondly, in all these three, when you are seeing, oh, you have done this 3 fraud, this 3 period, mein, this is one tax period, this is another tax period, this is another tax period. So, sir, how will officer be determined? They are telling, take the highest. Which is the highest in these 3? March में 2 crore. तो can you tell me CGST में 2 crore means which officer will go ahead and give you a show cause notice and demand order? It is the additional or the joint commissioner. That's what they are going in and telling. Sir, if one show cause notice and demand order has to be issued and they want to determine who will be the proper officer, if it involves various tax periods, then take the highest among them and then determine the officer. In this 30 lakh, 40 lakh and 2 crore, highest was 2 crore. 2 crore means which officer? This officer. Done, sir. Point is clear, everyone? Yes, sir. We are all clear. Chalo. Baba, next one. The proper sale shall be determined basically solely on the amount of tax demanded, excluding any penalties, etc., which is there. Nothing, Baba. For an example, along with the CGST, they had also written over here interest and penalties. Baba, never go ahead and take interest and penalties, whatever is the amount, don't include that. Never take interest and penalties, etc. amount. Always see the tax amount and then determine the officer. Officer to be determined solely on the basis of tax which is there, not interest and penalty. It means this 2 crore. For an example, in this order, there was a penalty also. Yes, there was a penalty also, which is 10 lakh, 10 lakh, and 10 lakh. Baba, when you are seeing which officer, you have to see 30, 40, 2 crore. Oh, 2 crore is the highest amount. You can't say 2 crore plus 10 lakh, 2.1 crore. Who is the officer? No, no, no. Don't include penalties amount to go ahead and find out the officer. You should only take the tax amount to find out the officer. Done. Next. So demand and recovery, Baba, nothing. You can just write down over here. Show cause notice and demand order. Officer now specified under section 74A. Not very important from exam point of view, but you can have one small question. All the questions which I have done just now, listen again so that you remember for exam. Okay? Sir, any change in any question answer? No change in any question answer. Please come to now appeals and revision, everyone. Please come to appeals and revision, everyone. Please come to appeals and revision. Sir, what about additional question? Because question bank is version 12. Baba, additional question. I'm in the process of making version 13. Whatever the additional question will come in the month of March, I'll go ahead and give it to you. From version 12 to version 13, whatever additional question I'm going ahead and including, one PDF I'll go ahead and provide you in March. Okay, Prema? Okay. But as of now, version 12 only is applicable for a May 26 exam. So aram se relax and solve version 12. Baba, version 12 is 700 pages. First you solve 700 pages and then you talk about additional question. You will not be able to do version 12, that 700 pages ka book only. First solve that, no Baba. You want everything. I will give, don't worry. But I'm telling, first solve that Q&A book. I will give. March mein I'll give. Don't worry. Okay? Once I go ahead and complete version 13 Q&A material, whatever is the additional question which I include, I'll go ahead and provide in March. ठीक है? चलो. हाँ sir. Very good. But solve. First solve. ठीक है? चलो. Next. Appeals and revision chapter, everyone. What is the amendment, everyone? What is the amendment in the chapter of appeals and revision? Listen. Appeals and revision में they have gone ahead and told everyone, sir, in appeals and revision, what is the amendment? Prema, kindly concentrate in class. Prem, kindly concentrate in class now. Appeals and revision. Okay, listen. Here, if one order is to come, you always used to give pre-deposit. Sir, whatever admitted amount used to be there, appellate authority के लिए admitted amount का tax, interest, penalty we used to pay. Unadmitted के लिए whatever tax in dispute used to be there, we used to give 10% subject to a maximum of 20 crore rupees. Correct, sir. This point we remember. We used to give 10% subject to a maximum of 20 crore rupees under CGST, and IGST used to be, sir, 40 crore rupees. Yes, sir. There is no change at all. Okay. Whenever there was a pure penalty order, everyone listen to me very carefully. Pure penalty order, appeal against a pure penalty order के लिए, they used to say appeal against an order under section number 129(3), which was a penalty order under section number 129. Now they have told, if it's a penalty order, they are telling simple. They are telling if it's a penalty order. They are telling any penalty ka order. Earlier it was only 129(3), deleted. Now any penalty ka order, they are going in and telling pre-deposit shall be 10% of penalty. So for an example, I received one order which is, oh sir, only relating to penalty. This order I received only relating to penalty. What to do? This penalty order, if you want to go ahead and find, not tax, interest, penalty, everything. If tax, interest, penalty is there, then you will come over here, the above wala pre-deposit mein. No. If I receive pure penalty ka order, section number 122, Penalty ka order, 125 penalty order, 129 penalty, any penalty order, only pure penalty is there. Then remember one thing, whatever penalty is there, I have to pay 10% as pre-deposit. It's not 25 now, it is 10%. Sir, against the penalty order, if I go to appellate authority, the penalty order ke liye appellate authority, I should pay 10% of the penalty. If I go to appellate tribunal, you can write over here, penalty order. If you go to appellate tribunal, additional 10% of penalty is the pre-deposit. Are we all clear till here, everyone? Penalty order, if you are going to appellate authority, give 10% of the penalty as pre-deposit. If you are going to appellate tribunal, give 10% as pre-deposit. There is no max amount which has been told over here. Remember, there is here also no max amount. Maximum amount of pre-deposit for penalty is not told. So, sir, that's all has been told over here. That, sir, penalty order 10% pre-deposit. Okay? And if you are going to appellate tribunal, then additional 10% and there is no maximum limit. I hope this point is clear. Yes, sir, point is clear. 10% of the penalty has to be given, no maximum limit. If I am going to appellate tribunal again, after appellate authority, appellate tribunal penalty order ke liye, then appellate tribunal penalty order, you have to go ahead and give additional 10% and there is no maximum limit. I hope this point is clear to all of you. Yes, sir, this point is clear. Now, there's one rule number 10A which they have gone ahead and given. Please come over here. Rule number 10A. Sir, what is rule number 10A? They are going ahead and telling. Rule number 10A, basically they are going ahead and telling in rule number 10A that procedure for single person to hear the case in case of appellate tribunal. Listen, appellate tribunal ka case mein what happens now? In any bench, any appeal shall be heard by a bench of one judicial member and one technical member. Always in appellate tribunal, two people hear a case, one judicial member and one technical member who has GST ka knowledge. Technical member is GST knowledge wala person and this is law ka knowledge wala person. But they had told any appeal not involving amount up to 50 lakh and not involving question of law with president approval can be heard by single bench. Oh, if there is no question of law pe fight is not there. Plus, it is up to 50 lakh rupees, then they had gone ahead and told single bench member also can go ahead and hear the case. Now, sir, so basically, appellate tribunal, how many member will hear your case? Two people. But, sir, in appellate tribunal, can one person also hear my case if your amount involved in the case is 50 lakh and question of law pe you are not fighting. It's a factual issue for which you are fighting. Then, Baba, single member also can hear your case. Now, single member to hear your case, the procedures have been told. What is the procedure? 1, 2, 3, 4 point. I've gone ahead and given the crux. Remember, enough. Okay. They are telling appeal without a question of law can be transferred by president or the vice president. Who is president or vice president? The judicial member, no, of the bench is always known as the president or vice president. It can be transferred to single bench. So whenever your case may, if any question of law is not there, president is seeing 50 lakh amount is also not crossed, he can transfer it to a single bench. Okay. If single bench later finds question of law is involved, it may send the case back. Sir, president told, hey, you go to the single bench, they will hear your case. Why? Because question of law is not there. Single bench is telling, hey, question of law is there, go back. Again, single bench can send the case back to the president for reconsidering. Sir, question of law is there. Why did you send the case for single bench? He can send it back also to the president. Okay, sir. If the same issue for same taxpayer was heard or decided by two bench member, the appeal must be again heard by two bench member, one judicial and technical. For an example, in your case, earlier, two bench ka member had heard the case. Now you are coming again. If a person is coming again, then they will go ahead and see. Last time to two people had heard. Means last time two people had heard the case. Means this guy, something complicated must be there. Let's go ahead and again two people only here. So they can go ahead. It says if same issue for same taxpayer was earlier heard by two bench, the appeal must be again heard by two bench only. One technical and If earlier two people had heard your case, again if you're coming, then also two people will hear your case, not single bench. Then appeal up to 50 lakh and not involving question of law can be heard by single bench with president approval. Sir, president can go ahead and say that there is no question of law and question of law pe fight is not there and amount involved is 50 lakh. One person only can hear the case. Okay, sir. The 50 lakh limit is calculated by adding all taxes, ITC, penalties across all issues and period. Baba, add complete tax, interest, penalty of all the period and it should be 50 lakh max. Crossing 50 lakhs, then Baba, double bench. Done, sir. Point is clear. Tax, interest, penalty of all issues, periods in the order. Means if one order is issued for 3 months, tax, interest, penalty of everything should be added to see 50 lakh ka limit. Done, sir. Next. Baba, here rule number 110 and 111 used to say whenever appeal has to be filed by department, people listen carefully. 110 and 111 used to go ahead and say whenever appeal has to be filed by department or appeal has to be filed by taxpayer to the appellate tribunal. Appellate tribunal ko when you are filing the appeal, manual filing was allowed if the registrar allows. Or if I am filing an appeal and against me, the person against whom I am filing an appeal used to file memorandum of cross objection. Now, appeal and memorandum of cross objection earlier used to be allowed to be filed manually. Now, this manual has been deleted, saying you can't file appeal to the appellate tribunal or memorandum of cross objection can't be filed manually. That provision has been deleted. That's all. See here, same amendment. Here, same change here. Saying, sir, manual filing of appeal has been deleted. You can't file appeal manually. So I have written over here, appeal on memorandum of cross objection was allowed to be filed manually only if registrar allows. But these provisions have now been deleted. It means when you are filing an appeal, please file electronically. Other than that, nothing, Baba. These form numbers used to be there earlier. These form numbers are now being now being changed. Anyways, for your exam purpose, you don't have to remember form numbers. So no worry at all. Okay, sir. Point is clear. Next. Last one, Baba, again, order of appellate tribunal or appellate authority or appellate tribunal. The appellate authority, the appellate tribunal shall issue an order and or cause to issue a summary of the order in GST APL 04 indicating the final amount. Baba, whenever they go ahead and issue an order, they'll issue a summary. This order by the appellate tribunal, whenever it is issued, they will issue a summary in GST APL 04A. हाँ, ठीक है. I'm writing here. Nothing. They are telling. Summary will be issued. Whenever appellate tribunal issues an order, they will issue a summary. Summary will come in APL 04. Simple, Baba. Here it was to be there. They will give summary in APL 04. Appellate authority. Appellate tribunal will give it in GST APL 04A. Any amendment? Nothing. It's just form number. So, sir, what is the main amendment in this chapter? The main and the most important amendment in this chapter is 2 points which you have to remember. Number one, if you are filing an appeal against a pure penalty order, appellate authority 10%, appellate tribunal additional 10%. Done. Single bench member, the procedure has been prescribed. Please read that procedure properly again. I have already explained that procedure you can read. Sir, because of this and because of this, any change in any question answer in the version 12, there is no change. Done, sir. These are the two main amendments. Liability to pay nothing. Offences and penalties nothing. But offences and penalties chapter may, I'll tell you after some time. Okay, sir. I'll teach you miscellaneous provision. Then I'll come to offences and penalties. Now I want to go ahead and talk about place of supply, no amendment. Imports, no amendment. Exports, no amendment. Refund chapter. People, in the chapter of refund, I hope you guys remember, everyone in the chapter of refund, please come to the chapter of refunds. Refund, my fund is there with the government, I want it back. Refund. In refund, they used to go ahead and say that provisional refund will be given within 7 days. People, I hope you guys remember, from the relevant date, you should apply within 2 years. Once you go ahead and apply, proper officer will give you acknowledgement that you have applied, and then within 7 days, they used to go ahead and give. If you are a zero-rated supplier, zero-rated suppliers used to get 90% of the amount as refund. This 90% of the amount which was given as refund used to be based on prima facie examination. Everyone over here. Okay, sir, prima facie examination, whether all documents are complete, whether everything is complete, officer used to give you 90% refund. Now this prima facie examination, they are telling, what do you mean by prima facie? They have gone ahead and told no more prima facie examination and giving refund. They are going ahead and telling, see, I've written here, you remember this much. Provisional refund is issued on system-based risk identification and evaluation. It is no more on prima facie examination. It is on system-based risk identification and evaluation. It means now GST officer will not decide, everything looks fine, we will go ahead and give refund. No, GST officer will not decide anymore. Now they are telling system will decide on the, now system is AI integrated, system will decide whether this guy who is a zero rated supplier should be given provisional refund. Papa, provisional refund 90% is to be given. Now system will decide whether you will get refund or not. It is on the basis of system based risk evaluation and identification. No more prima facie examination. Is this point clear? Yes sir, done. Next, old provision, prima facie used to be there, but now system based risk evaluation. ठीक है sir. Next, proper officer can deny provisional refund with written reason and proceed directly under rule number 9(2). Means if officer wants, he can reject your provisional refund even if you are a zero rated supplier. Even if you are a zero rated supplier, proper officer can go ahead and reject the provisional refund. Earlier, there was no written provision for this. Now they have written it down in the law and told proper officer can write down the reason and say, I will not give provisional refund. Proper officer has the power. Earlier, there was no explicit provision to deny. Now, denial ke liye, if officer wants to deny and say, we will give you final refund only, will not give any 90% provisionally and all. If officer wants, officer can write down the reason why I am not giving provisional refund and reject. Go, get lost. Okay. Next. This, I believe, can be important from your exam point of view. Who will not be given provisional refund? Who will not be given provisional refund? Please write it down in your chart book, these two lines, and keep. People who are not doing Aadhaar authentication. No Aadhaar authentication, no provisional refund. No Aadhaar authentication, no provisional refund. Remember. Secondly, tape. TAPE. Tobacco, Areca nuts, pan masala, and essential oil. Whoever is supplying, no provisional refund. Final refund only. Sir, who are the people who will not be given? 2 marks ka question for exam. Who will not be given provisional refund? Everyone. Number 1, who has not done Aadhaar authentication. Number 2, who has gone ahead, who is a supplier of tape, tobacco, Areca nuts, pan masala, and essential oil. Done, sir. This point is clear. Baba, this is it, which is the amendment in refund. Nothing, no amendment at all. Sir, what will we remember? Will you get refund on the basis of prima facie examination? No. Risk identification and evaluation will be done by system, and then only they will decide. Secondly, provisional refund ka case mein officer can reject your provisional refund also. Thirdly, if you have not done Aadhaar authentication, provisional refund will not be given if you have not done Aadhaar authentication and tape ka case mein. Please write down this point over here only and keep that no provisional refund if no Aadhaar authentication and supplier of tape. Done, sir. We'll write it and keep. Over story, everyone. Refund chapter, no amendment, no change in any question answer. What is the change? No change. Done, sir. Okay. Next. Now, in miscellaneous provision, one additional point has been brought by the government. Government have been seeing since a long time that many people are going ahead and doing lot of tax evasion, and government is not able to track them only. All this tobacco ka supplier, pan masala ka supplier, government is going ahead and telling how much they manufacture, how much they sell. Tracking mechanism is only not there. So what government have gone ahead and decided, government have told section number 148A mein, we will go ahead and tell which goods ke liye we will design one track and trace mechanism so that the tax evasion can be controlled, so that the people don't do tax evasion. And that's why section number 148A has been introduced over here, track and trace mechanism for certain goods. But the track and trace mechanism ka rules are yet to be notified, goods are yet to be notified, so everything is yet to be notified. So you can just read the summary and go over here. The GST Council in the 55th meeting explicitly approved a track and trace mechanism on unique identification mark for specified evasion prone commodities. What government is trying to say, we have designed a unique identification mark, track and track and trace mechanism. Basically, they will go ahead and tell you to affix one unique identification mark for your goods so that tax evasion can be controlled. ठीक है. Section number 148A introduced. The government has yet to notify the goods that will be covered. As of now, evasion prone commodities are expected, but full list, there are some commodities which are expected, but full list is yet to come. The detailed rule, how this unique identification mark will look, how data will be stored, forms, timelines, how much time you have to put, what will be the identification mark, who will have to put, which goods ke liye they have to put, that is yet to be notified. Implementation will be in phases, first few goods and then possibly they will go ahead and extend it to lot of goods. ठीक है sir? Nothing Baba, remember this three line. 148A introduced to notify certain goods. Who has to follow the track and trace mechanism? Nothing, you'll have to put the unique identification mark. ठीक है? Unique identification mark, UIM, and submit required information, machine detail, maintain records, pay prescribed rules as prescribed fees as per the rule. Nothing Baba as of now. Which goods, what marking, what will be the fees, what marking will look like, everything is yet to be prescribed, but government is telling, we will tell you, you have to affix unique identification mark so that tax evasion can be controlled. Some likely goods are cigarettes, pan masala, tobacco products, etc. These are the likely goods. So sir, how important this is? I feel C graded. Okay, but still by chance they ask you in the exam, write this story and come. Now, if you don't follow the track and trace mechanism, then they are telling offenses and penalties chapter may one point added that we will go ahead and penalize you. That's all everyone. They are telling, sir, if you don't follow the track and trace mechanism, which is yet to be prescribed, then they are telling we will go ahead and charge you. If a person covered under 148A violates the provision, additional penalty, they are telling we will go ahead and penalize you 1 lakh rupees or 10% of the tax on such goods, whichever is higher. And this is over and above the normal penalties. Baba, that person has gone ahead and done a supply, not issued invoice. That ke liye another penalty. Plus, did not do unique identification mark. That ke liye this is the additional penalty. It means not following the track and see. If supposingly you supplied the goods without any invoice, that penalty to will come. That is separate. They are telling over and above that penalty, if on those goods you are not put the unique identification mark, then also that additional penalty is here, 1 lakh or 10% of the tax payable, whichever is higher. So that's all has been additional point which has come in offences and penalties chapter. Now you tell me, miscellaneous provision, any amendment to any question answer? Nothing. No question answer will change. Exam may by chance they tell you about track and trace mechanism, write down these lines and come. Sir, what is the penalty for track and trace mechanism? Whatever normal penalty a person, because might be supply without invoice, invoice without supply, whatever normal penalties are there, that will remain. But because you did not place the unique identification mark, this is the penalty, 1 lakh or 10% of the value of the goods, whichever is, 1 lakh or 10% of the tax on the goods, whichever is higher. Is this point clear to all of you? Done, sir. Sir, any changes we need to make in the chart? If you want, you can write down this in your miscellaneous ka chart, 2-3 lines and keep. That's it. Now, in offences and penalties, if they by chance ask you this point, you can write down this also in your chart, 1 line and keep. 1 lakh or 10% of the tax, whichever is higher. Sorry. If I told lower by mistake, higher, and this additional over and above the normal penalty. Now, the same way how we had gone ahead and just now learned relating to demand order under section number 74A, for issuing penalty orders, also they have gone ahead and prescribed the officer, and it is same. See, for issuing show cause notice and penalty order under 122, they have told the officer. I believe this time in the exam you will see one point on the penalty order or 74A, and they will tell you this is the amount, who is the officer. You might see one question in the exam. So they have gone ahead and told, board have gone ahead and assigned superintendent 10 lakh CGST amount, IGST 20 lakh. CGST and IGST both are involved. People, remember the same way I have told in 74A, same thing over here, 20 lakh. Sir, deputy or assistant 10 lakh, not exceeding 1 crore. Just give me a second, everyone. Huh. Above 20 lakh, not exceeding 2 crore. Above 20 lakh, not exceeding 2 crore. Above 1 crore without any limit. Above 2 crore, above 2 crore. That's all, sir. Same thing which I had gone ahead and told. See, it is also clarified that where show cause notice under 122 involves CGST and IGST, the proper officer shall be determined on the basis of combined amount of CGST and IGST. Same thing which I had gone ahead and told. Okay, sir. Irrespective of individual amount. Sir, can you tell, for example, one penalty order was issued to you, where they charge you CGST penalty also, SGST ka penalty also, 10 lakh and 10 lakh. Can you tell me which officer? Sir, not exceeding 10 lakh, you don't see SGST amount, you only see CGST and it will come superintendent. Sir, can you tell, supposingly penalty order was issued. Again, to me, one penalty order was issued under the IGST Act, 50 lakh rupees. Which officer? IGST Act, 50 lakh, deputy or assistant. For example, I did one fraud, penalty order under CGST penalty, SGST ka penalty, IGST ka penalty, 10 lakh, 10 lakh, 10 lakh. Don't see SGST, see CGST and IGST put together is 20. 20 means which one? Not exceeding 20, superintendent. That's all, everyone. I hope all the examples which I gave you guys, you are able to follow it. That's it, everyone. We are done with all the amendments for your GST ka portion over here. Congratulations, people. So this is it relating to your GST ka amendment, everyone. We are done over here with all your GST ka amendment. Customs, FTP, nothing. Wow, one small point. Customs mein one chapter is there, which is basically your assessment and audit ka chapter. In customs, no other chapters there is any amendment. Assessment and audit. Baba, this customs ka no, I'm just trying to see how we can simplify and make it a chart and explain, because the whole customs ka provisional assessment ka regulation they have gone ahead and amended, and hence you can go ahead and see FTP, nothing, total bakwas. RODTP scheme extended up to 31st March. Okay, RODTP is extended up to 31st March. No problem. Remission of duty on goods which was there. This scheme has now been extended up to 31st of March 2026. Okay, bakwas. Listen. One amendment which I have to go ahead and teach you is this 3-pager amendment. I don't want to read single line. I'm trying to see how we can go ahead and figure out. So, Baba, in customs, no amendment at all. FTP, no amendment. You can go ahead and read it as it is. Only customs में one chapter, assessment and audit में provisional assessment used to be there. Sir, which one? I'll show you. Here. This provisional assessment from here to here, there is a change. Page number 88. This provisional assessment में there is a change. Sir, what is the change, etc.? I'm trying to figure out if we can make a separate chart and give it to you, or in this chart only we have to make a change. Okay? I'm just trying to still think and figure out how we go ahead and do it so that it's simplified for you. You'll have to give me at least 1 week or 10 days ka time so that I can think about it, and then don't worry about it. In the part 2 of the amendment, I'll go ahead and provide this. I'm trying how we can understand this provisional assessment wala point in a simplified manner so that in your exam, whatever they ask, you can go ahead and cover. Okay? So that will be the part 2 of the amendment. Either I'll go ahead and record and upload it, or might be I'll go ahead and announce one day when you guys can come and we'll go ahead and do the part 2. Done, everyone? So here we are done with your GST related amendments, everyone. Done. Congratulations, people. Done. GST related amendments are done over here.